Hello, this is your guide for Friday, June 5th in Work Packet 6. At the end of the video, we will listen to Pete the Cat on Epic Books. But let's start with our printing practice. We'll write our name here in our nicest letters. So if your name was Paul, you would do this. Uppercase P. Always start your name with an uppercase letter. And you're not Paul, so you need to write your name there so I know who did the work. And we will practice the number 4 today. So let's just follow the directions. Start at 1 at the top line, down, turn at number 2, and then 3, you go up to the top and go straight down. So down, across, down, down, across, down, down, across, down, down, across, down, down, across, down. You got it? Let's see. Down, across, down, down, across, down. Now on your own. Down, across, down, down, across, down, down, across, down. Finish that line. And finish these lines too, please. Give me your nicest numbers. And if you make a little mistake like that, you can erase and just try to do your best. Finish this line too, and then this is how you spell the number 4. F-O-U-R. F-O-U-R, following the lines. F-O-U-R, F-O-U-R. And then down here on your own, F-O-U-R, finger space, F-O-U-R, and please finish the rest of the line. And then remember, in this box, in the grid, we have 10 little boxes, and because it's the number 4, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 circles filled in. Okay, let's go to our daily language review. Read the words. Blue, like you blew a bubble. Blue, like the sky is blue. By, like my house is by the river. And buy, I can buy some candy. So blue and blue, buy and buy, they sound the same, but they mean different things. Draw and color a picture to show what each same sound word means. So number 1 and number 2. Blue and blue. So we'll just draw a quick picture. We don't have to color it. Blew a bubble. Here's you. And you're going to blow a bubble. And you blow. And then bubbles come out. You blew a bubble. And then blue, the color blue. If you have a blue crayon or something, you can just do this. Yeah, it's blue. Okay. Number 3 and 4. By and by. So I saw it by the river. So here's you again, but now you're pointing. I saw it over there. I don't know why you're always screaming. I saw it by the river. And then buy, like you're going to buy some candy. Here's you. And you got some money. And then here's me. And I'll take your money and I will give you some candies. Sound good? Okay. Let's move on to story time. And this is called knitting. Knitting. So please read the story and answer the questions. A lot of times when a word starts with KN, it sounds like N. Like knitting or no, it sounds like N. Knit, no. And knots sounds like N. It's a silent K. Let's look at the picture. I see a girl with glasses and she's knitting with a ball of yarn. She's knitting a scarf. Number one, who loves to knit? Number two, what did she want to knit? Number three, how did the knots come out? Okay, let's read it. Knitting. My grandma loves to knit. I want to know how to knit. My grandma is going to show me. I want to knit a scarf. Oh no, the knitting got into knots. I knew Grandma could fix it. I showed her the knots. She kneeled. I fixed it, said Grandma. There are no more knots. Here is your knitting. Thanks, Grandma. I knew you could fix the knots, I said. Number one, who loves to knit? My grandma loves to knit. My grandma. It's not your grandma, so we'll just say grandma. Uppercase at the start of your of your answer. Grandma. Period. Number two, what did she want to knit? I want to know how to knit. My grandma is going to show me. I want to knit a scarf. I want to knit a scarf. Uppercase A. A scarf. Number three, how did the knots come out? Oh no, the knitting got into knots. I knew Grandma could fix it. I showed her the knots. She kneeled. I fixed it, said Grandma. There are no more knots. Here's your knitting. So, Grandma fixed it. Let's see. Grandma fixed it. How did the knots come out? Grandma, finger space, fixed it. Period. Granny fixed it. Okay. And because it's Friday, we have a journal entry today. And it's all about what would you do if you were tiny, like the size of an ant? What kind of stuff would you do? Think about it. I'll show you mine, but I want you to come up with your own journal today. Journal entry. Please write in full sentences and put spaces between your words. Remember, every sentence begins with an uppercase letter and ends with punctuation, either a period, a question mark, or an exclamation mark. And please give me your best printing. Here's the topic. What would you do if you were ant-sized? For example, if I was ant-sized, I would... Who knows? And then at the end, after you write your journal, draw a picture of what you would look like if you were ant-sized. Okay, here's my example. If I was ant hyphen sized, hyphen because the words are connected, they need each other to make sense. Ant sized, that means you're tiny. If I was ant sized, I would what would I do? I would go inside my computer and take a look around. I want to see all the cool stuff in there. Take a look around. Now, this is a pretty long sentence, so I need to end it with punctuation. And I'm just telling you something. I'm not asking. I'm not that excited. I would just go in there and take a look around. Period. And that's too short to be a journal. A journal can't be one sentence. And when I write journals, I like to read what I just wrote, so then the next sentence makes sense. It connects to what I was saying. If I was ant-sized, I would go inside my computer and take a look around. After that, comma, I would. What should an ant do? Remember, you're not an ant. You're just tiny, tiny, tiny like an ant. So I came out of the computer, and then I would crawl on my dog's back. One more sentence, and it will be a good journal. After that, I will crawl on my dog's back. I hope she doesn't eat me. Now that's exciting. I hope she doesn't eat me. So instead of a period, and it's not a question, but I hope she doesn't eat me. I'm excited. So it's an exclamation mark. I hope she doesn't eat me. Okay, looks good. I could add one more sentence, but this is the minimum I want for your journal. And remember, you're not copying my words. These are my ideas. Don't you plagiarize me. It's just an example. If I was ant-sized, I would go inside my computer and take a look around. After that, I would crawl on my dog's back. I hope she doesn't eat me. Good. Draw a picture of what you would look like if you were ant-sized. So I'm going to show me on my puppy's back. So here's her. And she's got a nose. She has a really long nose. And then she's got floppy ears. I kind of go in there. And she's wagging her tail because she's happy. And there's her eye. And she's always sticking her tongue out on the side. Like that. And there you go. And she's all black. Her fur's all black. Okay, and then little old me, because I'm tiny like an ant. That's me. And I'm saying, hi, Wingy. That's you. You're Wingy. Hi, Wingy. How you doing? Wow. Okay, let's go to math. And please remember, make your own journal. Maybe you would do other stuff if you were an ant. Maybe you want to go inside an ant colony. You want to climb up a tree. Go inside a cereal box. I don't know. Think of something cool. Okay, let's do some word problems. We're talking about pizza today. Pepperoni and vegetarian pizza. And we got to read the question and figure out what kind of math to do. Word problems, solve the problems. And it's all about this picture here. Number of pizzas sold. Pepperoni, vegetarian, Monday, Tuesday. So on Monday, they sold 218 pepperonis and 182 vegetarians. And on Tuesday, 174 pepperonis and 203 veggie pizzas. Okay, I did 29 for you. Let me show you how I figured it out. How many pepperoni pizzas were sold on Monday and Tuesday? So the key words, how many pepperoni pizzas were sold on Monday and Tuesday? So here's pepperoni. Monday, Tuesday, I've got to add these two numbers. 218 plus 174 equals 392. So they sold 392 pepperoni pizzas. Question 30. How many vegetarian pizzas were sold on Monday and Tuesday? So now we want veggie pizzas. Vegetarian, Monday, Tuesday. So now we just have to add these numbers. 182 plus 203 equals, we'll start in the ones place. So 3 plus 2, 3 plus 1, 2 equals 5 in the ones place. And now the tens place. 0 plus 8 or 8 plus 0, still going to be 8 in the tens place. And the hundreds, 1 plus 2, 1 plus 1, 2, 3. That means they sold 385 veggie pizzas. Question 31. 79 small vegetarian pizzas were sold on Monday. How many large vegetarian pizzas were sold on that day? So 79 small on Monday. And we got to know how many large were left. So let's go look back at the chart that we started with up here. And we want to know Monday's vegetarian pizza. So here's Monday, and they sold 182 veggies, and we know 79 were small. So we just subtract 182 total minus 79 small. Now this is tricky to do sideways, so let's just use our blank space here. 182 take away 79. Start in the ones place. 2 take away 9. You can't do that. Cross out the 8, turns to 7. Cross out the 2, turns to 12. 12 take away 9. 12 take away 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3 in the ones place. 7 take away 7. Any number take away the same number. Always equals 0. 1, drop it down. So the answer is 103. They sold 103 large veggie pizzas on Monday. Question 32. How many more vegetarian pizzas than pepperoni pizzas were sold on Tuesday? How many more veggies than pepperonis were sold on Tuesday? So we're talking about these numbers. All we got to do is subtract. Veggie has 203. Take away pepperonis 174. Let's use our blank space again. 203. Take away 174. Start in the ones place. 3 take away 4. You can't do that. And hey, you can't borrow from a 0. So now the 0 borrows from the 2. 2 turns to 1. 0 turns to 10. And we start over again. Now 3 borrows from 10. 10 turns to 9. 3 turns to 13. You have to do that. If you skip that step, you get the wrong answer. 13 take away 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 equals 9. And now 9 take away 7. 9 take away 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2 in the tens place. 1 take away 1 equals 0. Don't start a number with 0. So the answer is 29. They sold 29 more veggie pizzas than pepperonis on Tuesday. Question 33. I have 154 slices of pizza. If I give 68 slices to my friends, how many slices of pizza will I have left? So, what's the key information? You have 154 and you're going to give away 68. That means we do takeaway. 154 take away 68. Let's use our blank space. 154 take away 68. Start in the ones place. 4 take away 8. You can't do that. Cross out the 5 turns to 4. Cross out the 4 turns to 14. 14 take away 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 6 in the ones place. 4 take away 6. You can't do that. Cross out the 1 turns to 0. Cross out the 4 turns to 14. 14 take away 6. 14 take away 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 8 in the tens place, 0. Don't drop it down because we don't start numbers with 0. So the answer is 86. If he gives away 68 pieces, he'll have 86 left. That is a lot of pizza. Okay, this math is making me hungry. Don't worry, we're almost done, and then we get to listen to Pete the Cat on his adventure. Now, talking about food and math, if you're ever a cashier, you work at a store and people give you money and then you got to count the money and give it back. You got to do that stuff quick, or people get really mad. So here's some practice. Adding money. We're selling ice cream sundaes. Ice cream, 60 cents per scoop. Banana, 10 cents per slice. Chocolate sauce, 15 cents. Whipped cream, 24 cents. Walnuts, 18 cents. Cherry, 20 cents. That's all the toppings. Number 1, read the sign. How much does this sundae cost? So 2 scoops of ice cream, 2 banana slices, chocolate sauce, whipped cream. How much is it? Give me my money. Give me my ice cream. Chop, chop. What you gonna do? I'll tell you what. You're gonna do some math. So start at the top. 2 scoops of ice cream. Ice cream, 60 cents per scoop. So when we're talking about money and we're talking about cents, that's pennies. That's not even a dollar. So let's use our blank space. $0 decimal 60 cents. And it was 2 scoops of ice cream, so we need to add that twice. Start on the far right side in the pennies. 0 plus 0 equals 0. 6 plus 6, 6 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 equals 12. 2 goes here, carry the 1. Very important, drop the decimal. 1 plus 0 equals 1. So it's $1.20 for 2 scoops of ice cream. What else do they have? 2 banana slices. Banana, 10 cents per slice. $0 decimal, 10 cents, plus another one because it was 2 slices. 0, start in the far right. 0 plus 0 equals 0. 1 plus 1 equals 2. Drop the decimal. 0 plus 0 equals 0. So it's $0.20 for 2 banana slices. Chocolate sauce, just 1. Chocolate sauce, 15 cents. $0.15. So look over here quick. When you see this symbol, a C with a line through it, that means cents, pennies, nickels, dimes. And when you see this, an S with 2 lines, that's dollars, okay? So right now, we're talking about cents. So that's why the 0 is there. Very important. Okay, whipped cream, just 1. That's 24 cents. $0.24. Do you notice how all my numbers line up? I did that on purpose because we still have to add the cost at the end. So now we can start in the right hand side because they line up. 0 plus 0 equals 0. 0 plus 5 equals 5. 5 plus 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, equals a 9 in the penny spot. Now we go to the tens, the dimes. 2 plus 2, 2 plus 1, 2 equals 4, plus 1, plus 2, 1, 2. That's 7 in the tens place, or the dimes. Drop the decimal, very important. 1 plus 0, 0, 0, drop it down. So the cost is $1.79. Pretty cool, huh? I always liked adding money. I think it's fun. And it's a very, very good skill to have. Even if you're not a cashier, if you're shopping And you got to think, I have this much money. Can I buy this? You got to do math. Number 2, make your own. How much does your sundae cost? My sundae. Okay, this is going to be nasty. I don't know if you're going to like my sundae. So you got to have ice cream. Let's see, here's my ice cream. 1, 2, 3 chunks of ice cream. So I'm going to write it like this. Ice cream. Here, 3 times ice cream. So remember, ice cream is 60 cents. And this time I'm going to use my multiplication. $0.60 times 3. Okay, 0 times 3 equals 0. 6 times 3 equals 18. Carry the 1, drop the decimal. 3 times 0 equals 0 plus the 1 equals 1. So it's $1.80 for my ice cream. And what toppings do I want? I would like only banana. So banana times 15. I want 15 pieces of banana. That's right. I can do that. It's my sundae. How many bananas? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 15 banana slices. So remember, a banana slice, $0.10. And I don't want to add that 15 times, so I'm just going to multiply by 15. Okay, so we got to start with the ones place. 5 times 0 equals 0. 5 times 1 equals 5. Drop the decimal. 5 times 0 equals 0. Now we do the 1, which is actually a 10, so we start with a 0. Now 1 times 0 equals 0. Drop the decimal. 1 times 1 equals 1. 1 times 0 equals 0. We don't start numbers with 0. Now we add these. 0 plus 0 equals 0. 5 plus 0 equals 5. Drop the decimal. 0 plus 1 equals 1. See, that wasn't that hard. That's a lot better than adding it 15 times, don't you think? So the cost is $1.50. Oh, why not? I'll have 1 cherry just to make it easy. Cherry times 1. That's $0.20. Okay, that's good enough. 3 ice creams, 15 bananas, and 1 cherry. You gotta have a cherry on top. Let's add it. Start in the pennies place. 0, 0, 0. Still going to be 0. Now the tens, the pennies, the dimes. 8 plus 5 plus 2. Okay. 8 plus 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 2. 1, 2. 15. 5 goes here. Carry the 1. Drop the decimal. Always drop the decimal. 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 0. 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 0. That means our sundae cost $3.50 because of all those bananas. But I bet you that would be delicious. Ice cream and bananas and a cherry? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Number of the day, and then Pete the cat. And then we are done this week's lessons. What's our number today? 88. We're getting really good at these ones. Let's see if we can zoom through it. Complete as many sections as you can. Let me scroll down just a little bit. Not that much. Okay. Number of the day. My number is 88. It's all about this number. Okay. We always start at the top. Let's start at the bottom this time. My number in words, 88. Oops. 80 dash 8. Always remember the dash and the hyphen when you're talking about 2-digit numbers. Okay, record a number pattern starting at your number. There's no reason we can't go top to bottom. So we got to start with 88. And let's go down by 8. So 88 goes to 80, 72, 64, 56, 48, and 40. Odd or even, odd numbers end with 1, 3, 5, 7, or 9. Even numbers end with 0, 2, 4, 6, or 8. Our number ends with an 8. So even, put a bunch of check marks in there. Plus 10. So the tens place isn't going to go up by 1 because it's only 10. 8 goes up to 9, and the 1 stays the same. 98. Take away 10. Now the tens goes down by 1. 8 goes to 7. 1 stays the same. 78. What my numbers look like using base 10 blocks. So we know we have 8 in the tens place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Put a bubble around it. And 8 in the ones place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Put a bubble around it. Good. Record on a number line 0 to 100. Let's count backwards by tens. So this one will be 90, 80. We don't need to do the rest. We know 85's in the middle, so 88's got to be right about there. Write the number, put a bubble on it. Round to the nearest 10. We have two options. Are we going to go down to 80 or up to 90? If your number is 85 or bigger, you're going to go up. And our number is 88, so it's bigger. We're going to go up to 90. Rounding to 90. Ordinal number. You were in a race with 10 million people and you came in 88th. Wow, great job. One more. So now we're talking about the ones place. And it's one more. That means we go up by 1. So tens stays the same and 8 goes up to 9 because it's one more. Now one less. That means we're going down now. Tens place stays the same and the ones goes down to 7, 87. Okay, place value. How many tens do we got? 8. How many ones do we got? 8. How many tens do we got? We just said so. We got 8. How many ones? We just said so. We got 8. 8 tens. What does that equal? Is it just 8? It's 80. 8 ones. What does that equal? Is it just 8? Bing, 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 bing. Correct. 80 plus 8. Does it equal 88? Of course it does. Don't believe me? Check it out, man. Just check it out right over here. 80 plus 8. Start in the ones place. 0 plus 8 equals 8. 8. Drop it down. 88. I told you so. I told you so. Okay. Great job. Great work today. We finished the week. Let's go listen to Pete the cat.
Welcome to the wonderful world of reading. In this I Can Read story, Pete the cat, Sir Pete the brave, you will be going on a fun adventure. Are you ready to read? Here we go. Meet Sir Pete, the bravest knight in the land. Sir Pete rides a horse and climbs towers. At dinner, Sir Pete listens to Lady Callie play the harp. Lady Callie is awesome. Bravo! Sir Pete yells at the end of each song. He claps louder than anyone. One night, while Lady Callie plays beautifully, someone casts a spell, and everyone falls asleep. Even Sir Pete. The next morning, Lady Callie is gone. Oh no, says Sir Pete the brave. I will find Lady Callie and save her. Giddy up! Sir Pete falls in a hole. The hole is a dragon's footprint. Follow the footprints, Sir Pete says to his horse. The footprints stop. Where did the dragon go? Sir Pete looks up and sees the dragon flying across the lake with Lady Callie and her harp. Sir Pete can't fly, but he can row. Across the lake he goes. Sir Pete sees a dragon cave. He has to go inside, but it is very dark. Then he hears music. He must save Lady Callie. He won't be scared. He finds a harp, but no Lady Callie. Sir Pete will not give up. He climbs the highest hill. He looks around for Lady Callie. Then he hears a loud growl. Sir Pete is scared. The hill starts to move. Sir Pete is on the dragon's back. Sir Pete knows what to do. He slides down, down, down the dragon's back. The dragon sees Pete and roars. Sir Pete, says Lady Callie, I will save you. Save me, says Sir Pete, but I came to save you. Sir Pete and Lady Callie start to argue. The dragon starts to cry. I just wanted to sing along, the dragon sobs. I did not want to hurt anyone. I have an idea, says Sir Pete. Will you give us a lift? The dragon flies Sir Pete and Lady Callie home. Everyone is happy to see them. You don't need a great voice to make music, says Sir Pete. Just good friends. The dragon joins the song. 3 cheers for Lady Callie and for Sir Pete the Brave. Hooray! Hooray! Hooray!
Okay, Sir Pete the Brave. So the dragon wasn't the bad guy. Okay, we've read both of these Pete the Cat books. So next week we'll look at something new. Maybe one of these. Clever Crow. We'll see. So great work today. And thank you for trying your best doing your homework. And if you're watching these videos, you're doing the right thing. So, this is me. And this is you. And it's time to say bye. See you on Monday. And I'm excited. So I'm going to end my sentence with an exclamation mark. Okay, take care. Bye-bye.